Welcome back, live on the farm. We're just leveling out, we're getting a little too dry in here. You know, I wasn't gonna even take you along with anything else today. But part of the whole thing of this farm channel was to let you guys have some fun on some of these gardening experiences too. While you're sitting at your desk, you can do some gardening or farming or whatever you want to label it to make you happy. And so this is one of my favorite things I do on the farm, weirdly. And that's why I'm taking you along as I started doing this whole bed. And I'm still gonna go through it one. I just had to at least level it out because you can see we're getting pretty dry here. So I wanna get it all, I wanna get this all leveled and then get my irrigation in here, and then I can work on there. Dave balled out and did all that area. And he's working on that white fenced area now. So, yeah, I want to take you along for a little bit of my most soothing farm chore, I guess, if you call it a chore, or anything's are chores. I don't want, maybe chore is a stupid word. We don't need to use chore anymore, because chore makes it sound like you have to do it. Because we're here to create better health, create better futures. Welcome if you've never been with me. Thank you to everyone that's been here before. Got 100 subscribers recently, hit that 100 subscribers recently. Grateful for all you guys on this little ride we're taking. Year 7 of me farming, year 1 of me recording. So I am Happy Fields Organic Family Farm, specialized in gourmet mushrooms. Pretty much just everything, market garden style. This will all be lettuce, or most of it. I might actually plant some early stuff here because my lettuces aren't ready inside. We got 1,000 and some lettuces going. If you like the stuff, like, subscribe, share it up, get some more people on board. We're gonna make a big announcement of what I'm gonna be doing to really change the future of the, oh sorry, the wind's picking up. Oh, I say I'm gonna change this world with my announcement here of what I'll be doing from a farming standpoint that I don't think anyone's ever done in a farming standpoint. So really excited to share that with everyone. Yeah, keep it locked. Got a big thing coming, guys. I'm gonna really change this thing. Got my goal is 25,000 farms. All you subscribers will help me eventually get to there. I will get there. 0 chemicals ever hit my property, no till. Again, so I specialize in pretty much, and we're gonna be doing fruits. I specialize in strawberries and raspberries. I guess I don't specialize in those. They specialize in themselves. I create the space. They dominate and take over. I got a little Sam Garrett. Everything will be all right in the background. A little shout out to my Sam Garrett. Sorry, I should give him a little credit because I typically don't do the credits in the captions or in the show notes or whatever. Getting all my lingos down, guys. Grateful for the start we've had. Blessed to be here for this spring kickoff. I may do a spring tour here in a little bit once we get this kind of settled after getting the compost delivered. But yeah, tell me how soothing that is. Just getting a nice bed, and I will straighten them up more. I'm not big on putting the big, you know, doing the whole wires and lines, and I'm not big on that. I can eye it pretty well, and that's just another time crunch for to each their own. Everyone can do that if they want to do that. I have no quarrels. If you want to have a little extra care and do that, that's fine. Bless you. I'm glad you do that. I'm glad you care. It's just not mine. I'm just put some of my times into all this other stuff. And that's why I try to split my time up, is try to not quote unquote cut corners, but try to, you know, not label some things here or there. Try to just save some mental capacity or whatever for some of this other stuff. Or energy, I guess it would be. But yeah, soothing, just, and we're deep here. We're like 8 to 10 inches, I bet. So we got nice, and this is the first year of these being completely established the whole year long, because I had to get this caterpillar tunnel up last year. Yeah, so this will be their first full year, so especially these ones were all sideways last time. I'm gonna turn this, bear with me, we got Matt Powers showing up. Dave's balling out over here still.
Even the largest companies in the world are realizing that they need to reverse course and really adopt.
One of my soil people, shout out Matt Powers, you're a beautiful person.
Even the largest bread maker. I was at a
get some good
conference
vibrage going on.
a week ago.
How about some Genevieve? Or you can go Sam Garrett. Back to Journey. Boom. A little more chill. Alright, sorry. Now back to the soothing thing. There we go. Dang it, I was soothing. I'll just shut up and let's go soothe. Nice. The wind going through the tunnel, feeling the breeze. It's beautiful. We're blessed, guys. Enjoy all the moments. Have fun. So I do got a little baby grape right there. So, but I'm gonna try to get some of this on this other side. Actually, I'll probably still bring in another wheelbarrow for this little area right here. The path is now straight through here and right down here to get to the whole thing. Boom. So I will probably put a little bit here, or maybe even those planters might go here or something. We'll see. I might as well pull this guy right away. We missed one. We missed one. A little bit dense in that spot. Just break it up, help it a little bit. Boom, guys. See what I'm talking about? Get nice. I don't know. I think it's a line thing. I love lines, straight lines, things being nice angles. I'm an angle guy. And then yeah, we're like 12 inches here of compost. Feeding that soil. Beautiful composts too. Get that line. We're getting that line. And then I have one of those flat ones, those flat rakes that I'll come through with at the end. So this is just pretty much to get it mostly flat, so that when I start irrigating it, it doesn't, you know, I at least have to get somewhat, otherwise it's just gonna start naturally eroding every which way and it's just gonna be a mess and dense in certain spots. So we're just getting it leveled out a little bit. I probably shouldn't even spend as much time as I did with that. It was just fun. Sorry, I was in it. Should be more like this, probably. Not wasting a bunch of time. That's like fine. It's like general building or close enough kind of. It's really just so it's not a hill, a complete point. An erosion would happen different than if it was flat. When the water hits it. I know all kind of self-explanatory things, but who knows? Maybe someone wanted that tip. Not just water it. Actually, I did used to water it like when it was like this. So maybe I could have not done that at first. Once I learned that it creates a little mess. It's harder to move that pile around compared to right now. Once it's wet and pointed, compared to now where I can just like nicely push it around. Boom. Guys, that's it. I just want to take you along on some little relaxing, probably one of my favorite. I like this. I like planting. I love pruning. There's certain things in the farms that are my things. Obviously, I turned my hobby into a career for a reason because I dig it. I probably need a little more compost right in this one. Or I could even. This is the lightest bed so far. Okay. Doesn't need to be perfect either right now. But yeah, there's just some things of why I love to be out here and doing this. And yeah. But again, big announcement coming soon, guys. Can't wait to tell everyone about it and change the world with this announcement, I think. It's going to take a little bit, obviously, to get to the world. But it's a big one. Making a heartfelt move. Get nervous about it. God's telling me to trust it. So it's a God-inspired move. Big time. So, I don't know. I'm going to let this last a little bit. I'm going to do that pile with you and not even talk. I'm just going to go and then I'll let you know. I'll go say bye-bye. But let's enjoy some relaxing moments with each other. Take some deep breaths. Enjoy the day. Let's hear the sun go through, or the wind go through this tunnel. If you can hear the wind, you can hear the wind for a change just by the crackles of the tunnel. Okay. Yeah, so that one, as you can see, is the lightest bed we have. That's okay. It's all perfect. Everything's perfectly perfect, guys. You're coming with me. I'm putting the work in. You're gonna come. Bounce off if you want. I'm blessed to have you here if you stay. Let's do it. I'll leave the rake on my shoulder, so I have to put it down and pick it back up, or on my neck. Gotta be efficient. Good moves. Sam Garrett empathy. Senior Rat's my boy. My boy. Dang, I don't know if I'm talking too quiet. Figure out my head. Now I'm wearing my head for the first time in a while. A lot of beautifulness, for a lot of space created for some beautifulness. Uneven on this side, we gotta take some from that side. Gotta level it off. We're slamping, we're sloping down. Slamping, sloping and slanting. Nice. Boom. Let's go around one more time. That's it. So I like to start with the corners. I usually kind of push into the corners first, fill out my corners, and then work from there. That just starts a nice square. Get a little grunting going on. Yeah, look how deep that is though. With compost on last year, so that was already up a little bit, but so we'll probably put another 12 inches on it this year. Pounding it with compost. I will probably tarp some of this. I might even just get that tarp back over it. I don't know, we'll see. I'm not planning that yet. I'm not a huge planner anymore. I know my crops. I know when I need to put them in. Certain ones I obviously have planned, but I usually use my space being very malleable because I always get different ideas. I learn not to control that shit after the first couple of years. Right on little crop plans and all that, and obviously on a bigger farm I would have to do that, but I'm not a bigger farm. Everything's context, people realize that too. I can keep this shit in my head. They don't have 50 beds, 50 foot beds, and I'm producing, yeah, I'm just one farm, one guy right now. I'm not managing people either, so I get to keep it all in my head. That's a big thing. Obviously if I was managing people, things would be a big difference. And what I'd have to do, because I have to, everyone has to know and be on the same page for shit, but I just have to be on the same page with myself. Which is pretty easy to be on the same page with yourself sometimes, as long as you stay in your heart and not in your mind. Please, get a little spiritual down there. Boom, moving. Thank you for being here, guys. I'm gonna actually make sure it's 18 minutes, because 18 minutes I have to do a double video. Break in half, it takes me like half an hour more to upload. It's 18:43. You guys had fun. I'm blessed, guys. Have a good one. You're blessed. Enjoy. See you soon. Bye.